Yesterday was a busy day in Destiny 2 with the launch of Solstice, Master Vault of Glass, weapon balance changes and UN Sunset destination weapons. So busy, in fact, something slipped through that wasn't supposed to arrive just yet. That would be the final lore page from Beneath the Endless Night, which players could claim and get their seasonal Splicer title, but also read ahead in the story, courtesy of Bungie, rather than the API or data mining. Though this page has technically been available to read on Ishtar from the start, it's a little different now that it's in the game itself. I would probably not recommend reading it, as it's a spoiler of sorts, even though it remains somewhat nebulous in terms of what it's actually spoiling, which is what I want to talk about here today. I read it before I understood what had happened, so here we are. My guess is that this was supposed to go live around the epilogue on the roadmap about a month from now, after some major events occur within the game. Potential spoilers follow. The passage, called Memorial, is exactly that, a memorial of some sort of a fallen figure from the tower, though who that figure may be is never said outright. But here are my main takeaways from this passage. The two main seasonal figures missing from this lore are Lakshmi-2 and Osiris, implying both are either missing or dead. The common theory I'm reading is that this is a memorial for Osiris, but it could also be a memorial for Lakshmi instead, with Osiris missing. Why Osiris being missing? Skipping ahead to the end, the final line is Mithrax telling Saint 14 to find your lost phoenix. That can only mean Osiris, and why would you be having a memorial for someone who is just lost? What I cannot tell from this is if Savathun shed her Osiris disguise and they realized the real Osiris is trapped somewhere else, or if Osiris never revealed his true nature and simply fled. There's also nothing here one way or another to confirm whether or not Osiris has been Savathun this whole time, my long-running theory. Saladin shows up as a particular figure in this memorial, sprinkling shell casings as tribute with reverence. His face has shades of doubt, remorse and uncertainty. This confuses me, as if my theory is that this is a memorial for Lakshmi. Was Saladin really that close with her? Was Saladin close with Osiris? The only person I would imagine him acting like this for would be Zavala, but this passage confirms Zavala is still alive and attending the memorial. Amanda Holiday is acting really weird in this scene. She rose up on her toes and began scanning through the crowd, as if she were looking for someone. Then, this passage, she gently pushed through the throng of people and reached out to another mourner in a white cloak. Both recoiled in surprise, Amanda seemingly apologizing to the cloaked woman at some misunderstanding. They exchanged brief words, awkward laughs, sympathies.